Alright, tool groupies, I've used a lot of cordless tools over the years, but I haven't owned any METABO HPT power tools until now. So today we're discussing my brand new hammer drill and impact driver kit. Now the model number and other specifications are going to be here on screen as we go throughout this video. But I can tell you one thing I like already, and that's this durable green and black storage case with 2 latches and a carrying handle. We've also got the METABO HPT name in the center of it, so it protects your tools during transportation. Plus there's plenty of room for your battery packs, bit cases, and other accessories that you might want to put inside this case. I think it's a great alternative to tool bags. Now the battery charger that we get in this case is part of the multi-volt platform, so it will charge 14, 18, 36 volt lithium ion batteries. Now if you look here, it does have LED indicators to let you know how the battery's charged. Plus there's a screen here and a built-in fan that basically keeps the batteries cool during the charge time. That's something that's pretty nice about the batteries themselves, because there's also a little screen here in the middle. So when you're using your tools and those batteries start to get a little bit hot, this will help keep them cool, which will extend the performance. I've already installed the belt hooks that come with this kit, and it comes with a double-sided number 2 Phillips bit. Now over the last 2.5 decades, I've climbed on a ton of ladders, roofs, and machines. And I can tell you, having a free hand when you're doing those things is very convenient. It's also a safety issue, so a belt hook's definitely something that I prefer. And there's another pretty cool feature on this impact, and that's the wrist strap that's tethered to the tool itself. So if you are up in the air working with heights and you accidentally go to drop this tool, it's going to hold right to your wrist. Nobody wants to drop their power tools 50 foot down and then turn around and have to replace it because you dropped it. Batteries alone are expensive, much less the tool. Now the drill driver combo kit itself does feature brushless motor technology, which basically utilizes microprocessor chips to help deliver current flow and power while reducing friction and heat. So your efficiency is going to be high, your performance is going to be better. And that means there's not really going to be any maintenance required. Now each one of these are fairly lightweight and compact for what they are. I really like the non-slip ergonomic pistol grips on these. Now we focus on the hammer drill here. It does have a all-metal 1/2-inch keyless single sleeve ratcheting chuck, and it's got some good holding power on the teeth for quick and easy bit replacement. There's an onboard LED that activates with the trigger, and it's basically going to light up your workspace from below. Now this optical trigger switch is more responsive to the variable speed actuation, which is going to improve the control that you have over this drill. The assembly itself is wear resistant with the trigger locks to prevent accidental engagement. And one of the coolest features on this tool is the built-in LED displays that let you know the battery life. Most battery platforms have the built-in LED displays into their batteries, and some batteries simply don't have those LED displays. So if you buy the ones that's going to have that state of charge or fuel gauge, you're going to be paying a little bit more for those batteries. You don't have to worry about that with the METABO HPT. Regardless of whatever battery you use on these tools, you're always going to know the state of charge because it's built into the tool itself. And that feature alone, combined with the power that this tool has, is going to make this a solid professional grade hammer drill. Like the 620 inch-pounds of turning force, up to 1800 RPMs, or 0 to 27,000 BPM, along with 22 different torque settings on the clutch, plus the drill and hammer mode. And of course the high and low speed switch is on top. So regardless of whatever job it is that you're doing, you can dial in on the precise driving force that you need for that job. Whether you're boring holes, running lag screws, or drilling into concrete. If this drill doesn't suit your needs, then maybe the first impact of its kind with the 3 anvils wheel. You see, your impact features triple hammer technology, and that's going to significantly impact the drive speed, RPMs, and torque of this tool. It increases your drive speed up to 2900 RPMs with 4000 impacts per minute, producing 1832 inch-pounds of torque with decreased vibration. Plus you have a 4-stage electronic speed switch, a variable speed trigger, and 4 separate speed modes for precision control over that torque and speed during any task. The trigger also locks and activates a built-in LED, but you can actually alternate whenever it comes on with this impact. You can make it work with the trigger, or it can work independently on its own by turning it on and off. I do feel like the triple hammer impact is probably one of the best options on the market, especially if you have a high output 36 multivolt battery. You can go from limited to continuous impacts, controlling the proper torque and speed for any job with these 4 modes right here. So you can easily run drywall screws, lag screws, use it on cabinetry, or general purpose fasteners. Plus both of these tools are IP56 rated for dust and water protection, which all trades pros can appreciate, but plumbers or maintenance technicians might specifically like for that reason alone. Of course, the 1/4-inch hex chuck does have a quick release collar for easy bit replacement, and it's all covered by this warranty right here from METABO HPT. So now I'm in my work truck, and as you can see, I'm ready to take this thing and test it in the trades. But before we do that, I want you to go ahead and comment down below if you have this METABO tool set, and you tell us what you think about it. Give us your feedback based on your experience. While you're at it, go ahead and pop that clutch and subscribe, and check out this video that I got on the METABO 10-inch single bevel compound miter saw and universal stand. It'll be in the suggested video link. But right now, I want to give you my opinions and first impressions of this tool set. Anytime you're looking to invest in power tools, the one thing you're investing in is the battery platform. This is 2 of the best tools that METABO HPT offers, and you're getting 2 different batteries with it. Even if that's all you're going to need is the 2 different batteries, they also offer an AC/DC voltage adapter, which means if your batteries run low on the job site, you can plug in that adapter, hook it up to electricity, and keep on utilizing your tools while your batteries are charging. They do sell batteries with the state of charge indicators built into them. Even if you don't got those, I love the fact that it's built into the tool to let you know when you're potentially running low. I think it's a good battery platform to start with and build from. I can tell you from first-hand experience that I have seen people use the 36 volt multi multi-volt battery with these tools. It's going to give you some of the best performance on the market. A lot of tool brands have 12-volt tools and 18 to 20-volt tools. In doing so, you're buying two different sets of tools. Then you got the compact tools to consider. The multi-volt system, you're investing in something that's going to work on 14, 18, or 36-volt battery packs. So I think it's a smart decision to start out investing in a brand like METABO HPT. You will see METABO used more among certain tradesmen than you do others, because not one tool brand is going to be the best for all trades. Depending on what type of trade you're in will probably determine which type of name brand you're going to be investing in. I know there's a lot of different tool tubers out here who can do some stationary tests and give you the decent performance of the tool. A lot of them will basically do these tool test videos so they can tell you what you want to hear. But I want to tell you what you need to know, and that's going to be based on real world use, abuse, and experience. So if you're someone who has these tools, I would like for you to comment down below, give us your feedback based on the performance of these tools in your trade. Tell us what that trade is. That way everybody's got a good idea on what trades these tools perform in and which ones they might not. Personally, I think the triple hammer impact driver is going to be where the investment's at here. Ability to push a boat and have precise torque for what I need is going to be a game changer. I'm working with plastic. I ain't got to worry about running the fasteners all the way through the plastic and wallowing out the hole. Whenever I need power, I've got power. Whenever I need a little bit of mild torque for a certain job, I got the mild torque. The price that this was going for has too many good features for me to pass it up compared to other tool brands that you're going to pay that much for just for the bare tool. Other than that, until I get some first-hand use and abuse behind these tools and I test them in the trades myself, this is going to be all I can tell you. So make sure you pop that clutch, subscribe, and follow along on these social media platforms. I got a lot of stuff for you to check out, and I got a lot of stuff coming up.